Okay, welcome to our quick demo of a new tool slash product we may release to customers. We use this internally to deploy Isilon simulators, and one of the issues is configuring them by hand using the console with VMware. So what we have here is a solution that can deploy an Isilon simulator. You can see that happening here in the screenshot. We're pushing the OVF out to an ESX host. And then as the machine boots, we can monitor the boot progress on a VM that has no IP address and set all the properties that we need to bring up that simulator. So we use this to build virtual environments with multiple simulators or Isilon simulators to build replication scenarios or build virtual topologies for testing and development of Eyeglass. As we evolve this tool, we're going to look at releasing this as a beta to customers that can use this to build virtual environments that look very similar to their existing production environments. We ultimately intend for this to be a GUI, and you'd pick which version of OneFS you would like, 8, 7, you'd set parameters in a configuration file or in a GUI, and we would go ahead and deploy multiple simulators, and this would be something that you could repeat over and over again. So here we see the simulator booting. And over on the right-hand side, you can see we're monitoring the boot progress. And as there's prompts happening right here, we're taking control of that console from VMware. And we're going to enter different values that we need to configure it. So IP address, cluster name, all the different prompts that show up. So we'll just watch it boot here. And you can see that's our solution monitoring the boot process on the right-hand side. So initially, we see this obviously helping customers deploy simulated environments quickly, easily, and can do it over and over again. But ultimately, we see that we could start configuring that simulator based on a settings file. So we could set the networking, for instance, add Smart Connect names, configure SyncIQ policies. These are all things we do today in our automated development environment, and we're going to merge that functionality into this tool. So today this is an internal tool, but we will be releasing this at some point for customers to try it out and see if it's something they can use. So here you can see that we're setting all the different properties, the internal IP, the external IPs, subnet ranges, and these, of course, are all coming from a configuration file. Ultimately, this will be in a GUI. So if you think about doing this, repeatedly, this could take quite a lot of time to automate these steps or do them all manually. This solution will dramatically increase the ability to test Isilon upgrades, all kinds of use cases for doing this. Practicing failovers in a virtual environment. We've got many customers that have virtual solutions with Eyeglass, and this will be one extra step that they can simplify that whole process. Because you can upgrade simulators, it's a great way to go through the upgrade process. And if we were to synchronize all of the configuration data from production into the simulated environment, now you've got a clone of your production environment where you can run through procedures. And we can see here it's all done, activating the license keys and so on. So as we have more versions of this available, we will release this, but thought you could take a look and see what you think and let us know if it's something you're interested in. Thanks.